It started as a normal night. I had just moved into my new apartment, small, cheap, but clean. I was alone. Finally, my own space. The first week was quiet. Too quiet. Then I noticed it. A small, strange sound, almost like breathing. Behind the living room wall, I blamed the pipes, the old building creaking. But it kept happening, late at night, soft, deliberate breathing. I started staying up, listening. One night, I saw it. Through my security camera, my phone pinged. Motion detected. I opened the app, the hallway. Empty, but then movement. A shadow sliding across my bedroom door. I froze, heart pounding. Breath caught in my throat. It wasn't just a shadow. It was a person standing, watching, completely still. I thought, maybe it's a neighbor. I called the landlord. He laughed. No one else has keys? He said. I checked every lock, every window. Nothing was open. Then I found the hidden camera. In my kitchen, a tiny lens, barely visible, pointing straight at my living room. My stomach dropped. I felt sick. I called the police. They came and searched. Nothing. No fingerprints. No sign of forced entry. The next night, I stayed in the living room. Lights on, trembling. The phone pinged again. Motion detected. But this time, the shadow was closer, closer to me. I backed up, my heart racing, my hands shaking, trying to call 911. Then I saw it, the figure crouched in the corner. Watching me, smiling, I screamed and it disappeared. The cops returned. They didn't find anything. I stayed elsewhere that night. Hotel? Safe, I thought. The next day, the landlord called. Your camera feed? It's been uploading to the internet, he said. Every moment, every night, someone had been watching. Live from somewhere I couldn't trace. I moved immediately. Far away, changed all my locks, all my devices. But I still feel it. Every time I turn on a light or hear a creak, I feel those eyes on me waiting, hidden somewhere.
It was supposed to be a normal Friday night. I had just started babysitting for the Hendersons. Small, quiet neighborhood. Nothing ever happened. The parents were out, dinner with friends. I was alone with the kids, two of them, little Emma and Jack, asleep upstairs. Peaceful. I settled into the living room, scrolling on my phone, when I heard it. A faint clicking sound coming from the baby monitor. At first, I thought it was interference, the old monitor. Static. Right. Then, I noticed something. The monitor was showing something. It shouldn't. A figure, crouched in the corner of Emma's room, barely visible, like a shadow. I froze. No. No, it can't be. I whispered to the monitor. Emma, Jack, are you awake? Nothing. Silence. I grabbed my flashlight, heart pounding, and went upstairs. Emma's room. Empty. Blankets neatly tucked, toys in place. Nothing. Jack. Same. Sleeping soundly. I laughed nervously. Maybe it was my imagination. I went back downstairs, tried to calm myself. Then, the phone buzzed. Another camera alert from the living room security feed. Something was moving. I opened the app. At first, nothing. Then, slow, deliberate movement from the kitchen toward the hallway. I whispered, "Who's there?" No reply. I grabbed the baseball bat from the closet, moving slowly, each step echoing in the silent house. I reached the hallway. Nothing. Then, a noise. Upstairs. Emma's room. I ran, slammed the door open, and froze. The closet door, slightly ajar, shaking, like someone was breathing inside. I called the police, hands shaking, voice trembling. They said, "Stay put, don't touch anything." I waited, listening. The shaking stopped. Then, soft giggling. Emma's voice, calling me, from the closet. I backed away, heart racing, then noticed the monitor, still on the floor, I picked it up and froze. The feed wasn't from Emma's room. It was from outside the house, watching through a window, right at me. The cops arrived, searched, but no one was there. They found footprints in the backyard, leading to the side gate, broken latch. The parents came home, confused, upset, horrified. I packed my things, never returned. Weeks later, I saw the story online. Another babysitter, same neighborhood, same house, caught on hidden camera, same shadow, lurking, watching. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, knowing someone, somewhere, had been watching me while I thought I was safe. Even now, when I babysit, I double-check every corner, every closet, every window. But the fear never goes away. And sometimes, when the house is quiet, I swear, I can hear that soft clicking coming from the baby monitor again.
I stayed late at the office that night. Deadline, looming, clients breathing down my neck. I was the only one left. The building, silent, elevators off, lights dimmed, only my computer humming. I locked the door behind me, thinking I was safe. Then, a noise. Soft, deliberate. Footsteps, echoing from the hallway. I froze. "Hello?" I whispered, my voice trembling. No answer. I told myself, it's probably just the cleaning crew. Wrong floor, late shift, right? I tried to focus, back on my screen, typing, pretending everything was normal. Then, the motion sensor flashed on my security monitor. At first, nothing. Then, a shadow, moving slowly, along the walls, toward my office. I swallowed hard, heart pounding, sweat dripping down my neck. I grabbed my phone, trying to call 911. No signal. The lights flickered, then went out, plunging me into darkness. I could hear it, breathing, faint, deliberate, behind me. I spun around, empty office, chairs overturned, papers scattered. I ran toward the stairs, but the door wouldn't budge. Footsteps, coming closer, circling, taunting. I could feel eyes, on me, everywhere, but no one, visible. Then, a whisper. "Leave, now." I bolted, through the back exit, into the alley, dark and silent. I didn't stop, ran all the way to my car, keys shaking in my hand, doors locked, engine roaring to life. Next day, the security footage, reviewed by the police, disturbing, terrifying. A figure, invisible most of the time, crouched in corners, slipping past cameras, watching me, waiting. No face, just shadow, just intent. The timestamp showed it entering the building hours before me, and leaving, hours after I fled, without anyone seeing it. I never went back. Even now, when I walk past that building, I feel it, lurking, hidden, watching, waiting for someone foolish enough to stay late, alone, again.